Micheals is a rock and roll legend since the glam metal days of the 1980s, and he's still touring and he's still making music.
He's also the star of the reality show Bret Micheals, Life as I Know It, a behind-the-scenes look at his family life, raising his two little girls with their mother, his girlfriend. And we're so glad to see you, and you look great, Bret.
How are you feeling, by the way?
All things considered, this year I feel pretty good. You know, it's like you said, if you ever took a year in your life and you said this is the absolute heights of, you know, raising all that money for diabetes, winning Apprentice. Professionally, it's been a great year, but as far as medically, you know, it's probably been the worst year of my life.
You have another surgery, you were saying, coming up in January that involves a hole in your heart, which I was unaware of. Tell us a little bit about that. What
happened was when I got out of the hospital after I'd had the hemorrhage, and I was doing some stuff, I had what they call a TIA, which is a warning stroke, right? And all this stuff, I mean, in a billion years, I would never expect any of this, right? And all of a sudden, the whole left side of my body, your mouth, your left hand, wherever it lodges, everything on the left side went completely numb. Went back to the emergency room, and they did a bunch of tests. The last one was an ultrasound air bubble test where they take, and you know, when you're sitting there in the hospital, you're going, doesn't air in your veins kill you? Like I'm looking going, all right, is this it? This is the end? And they pump all this air into your vein. They have an ultrasound, you know, they're doing an ultrasound air bubble test, and all the air goes into your lungs, and all of a sudden a little hole. I'm looking at my heart, and boom, all the stuff went to the other side. And it went from that moment when there's about 2 people in the room kind of nonchalantly, to all of a sudden there's about 10 people, and they're all looking. And at that moment, I tell you, I'm one of those guys that tries to stay positive, but after everything that had happened, that one kicked me in the gut a little bit.
This could be it.
Yeah, I thought this is strange.
What went through your mind besides, what did you see your kids? Did you see your rock and roll life, thinking maybe maybe it caused it? Did you ever?
No, I had plenty of flashbacks in my life, but this wasn't one of them. I was thinking, this is what happened to me the night I had the hemorrhage. You know, you don't think about it a lot because you're in so much pain. That's what's going on. I didn't have one of these things where I went through my life, you know, and all this stuff. What happened was I got really not depressed, I got sad, thinking of when they say bring your kids to the hospital, this could be it, you got a brain bleed. That's the moment life goes in perspective, and I'm just so happy to be here and living like I'm dying, literally enjoying life.
You document a lot of your life, the highs and the lows in this reality show. Tell us why you wanted to do this.
Here's the truth. When we had finished up, when I did Rock of Love, I had a lot of fun doing the show. It was great. The girls made it fun. But the truth is, I was trying to put my relationship, my life back together with Christy. We're absolutely love and respect each other, so we're fantastic with the kids, you know, with Rain in Georgia. But I really wanted to make an effort to doing it. And, you know, at first, I gotta be honest, when you do a show like this, it's really tough because this is your sanctuary. And doing shows like this is, I'm gonna tell you, of everything I've ever done, this is the toughest thing I've ever done, because you're giving up a piece of that home life. But if you don't give people your unprotected reality, it's scripted, and I don't want to do a scripted show. You know what I'm saying?
Like
for me,
really grown into a man.
I think so. I've been working on that for years.
I mean, thoughtful.
Don't tell them you're going to wreck my image.
Ruin your rock star image, but
and you are still playing music, though. I mean, a lot, right? Tell us what's coming up there.
For me, musically, first of all, I want to say this: the new album's called Custom Built. All I care about when I do these shows, again, my true love, professionally, my true love is music, without a doubt. We're out on the road. If you just go to BretMicheals.com, you catch every tour date, and I've officially toured probably more this year than I've ever done in my life, and I love it. I love making music and being on the road.
People are sure pulling for you. I know you feel that, right? Everybody wishes you such.
We love you. Thanks for coming by and visiting us.
Thank you for having me on.
We'll be praying for you in January.
You got it.
Okay.
All right, coming